So far in this video series, we've covered a whole lot of ground with both terminology and theory. Although any given piece is straightforward, it all adds up and can be a lot to remember. This video introduces no new pieces and is just a summary of what has come before. It serves as a reminder of the important parts of the previous videos, but also gives a look at the order in which I think about the aspects of a squeeze at the table. Yes, there are certain hands where a different order makes more sense, but this way works a lot of the time. First, the backbone of a simple squeeze is the acronym BLUE, which describes the four main conditions required. We're going to need a single loser remaining in the hand, by which I mean we're going to need one fewer winner than there are tricks remaining. We're also going to need threat cards, which are not quite winners that are only prevented from becoming winners by a single opponent. The cards preventing the threats from becoming winners are the guard cards. For a simple squeeze, we're going to need threat cards in two different suits. We're also going to need a single opponent to be busy guarding both suits by holding all the guard cards. Sometimes you can infer from previous bidding or play that an opponent is busy, but a lot of the time you just hope that it occurs, and either the squeeze works or it doesn't, depending on whether an opponent really is busy. We'll designate a card as the squeeze card, which is the final winner we play in a non-threat suit. This is the trick by which time the busy opponent will be forced to discard or unprotect one of the guard cards. They might unprotect a guard before we play the squeeze card, but by this trick it will definitely have happened. We're going to need an entry to the hand opposite the squeeze card in one of the threat suits. And we're going to need one of the threat cards to be upper of our squeeze victim, meaning that one of the threat cards must be in the hand that plays immediately after the victim. However, if the threat card in the suit of the entry is in the hand with the squeeze card rather than the hand with the entry, then that threat card does not count as being upper of an opponent unless there is another entry back to the hand with the squeeze card in either threat suit. Once we have identified the threat cards, guard cards, and squeeze card and gone through blue, we'll need to actually play the hand. This might involve rectifying the count by losing tricks early in the play so that we have only the one loser remaining by the end in order to satisfy condition L. It might also require a Vienna coup by cashing extraneous winners in the hand opposite the squeeze card early in the play, so that our victim will have no more spare cards to discard under the squeeze card. Throughout this time, we'll watch for the guard card in the suit without the entry. If it is discarded, the corresponding threat has been promoted into a winner, and we can claim. If it is not discarded by the time the trick with the squeeze card is complete, then we'll instead try to run the threat suit that has the entry. And that's what it takes to perform a simple squeeze. Yes, there's a lot of stuff here, but any individual piece is easy, and with practice, it can become straightforward to recognize these patterns.